living with schizoaffective disorder. Um, well, I just want to go on a little rant and talk a bit about my feelings and such things, and hopefully, I could be of some help to some people who need to hear this, and it reaches those that need, like, some sort of um insight towards mental illness and mental awareness. Um, I'm schizoaffective, and what I learned from it is that it's one of the rarest mental illnesses out there. Only 3% of the world have it. Apparently, that's what I Googled. I could be wrong, don't quote me on it. But my nurse once told me that it's all the mental illnesses put together into one. But the root of it is schizophrenia, and affective is bipolar. Mine is bipolar type. Um, so I have schizophrenia and bipolar. And so, but like all of the, mental illnesses, like I think don't quote me on anything. Um, like there's 5 to 7 of them, and schizoaffective falls under all of them. So lucky me. Right now I'm overstimulated, and I just felt like sharing because it's just coming from like the depths of my soul. Um, a little bit about schizoaffective that I know. Like, you can hallucinate when you're in psychosis, you hallucinate, you're delusional, you're paranoid, um, all kinds of crazy things. You're just not yourself, and you're in a different world. It's very scary, and it could be life threatening. Um, but I wanted to share that there's hope, and stay hopeful. One thing I recommend is not ever getting off your medication. So if like family and friends need to hear this, of like anybody that is suffering with mental illness, if you are diagnosed and you really need the medication, do not get off of the medication, because getting off of it and on it, on, off, changes the chemical balances in your brain. And you could literally switch the channel, like to make yourself permanently brain damaged, basically. So there is hope. Stay on your medication and be on it stably. Like, you know, that's all I want to talk about so far. Like right now, I'm overstimulated, so I'm feeling a lot. There's a lot more I want to talk about, but I'm feeling a little bit nervous right now, and I don't really know what is on my mind unless I figure it out in a couple of seconds before I decide to end this video. But yeah, like maybe I wanted to share. Oh yeah, what I wanted to share also was that mental illness is a stigma right now. The reason why is because it's been on the rise for the last 50 years, only 50 years, whereas humanity's been around for millions of years. Um, or hundreds of thousands of years, I don't know. But like it's only been on the rise the last 50 years, and there's a stigma to it, and it's taboo. Like people don't like to talk about it. So I was advised by doctors, like my team of doctors and nurses, that hey, listen, you're not going to be able to talk to everybody about it. And I was inspired to make this video today because I talked to like a special person to me, and she was like shooken and rattled, like by my words and by my feelings. And I want to say, if you can, and she did a great job. She ended up hearing me out, like listening and getting through what I needed to express to her at the time, because it's information that is logical to me. We talked about many, many subjects, and I'm going to eventually make videos on schizoaffective, and properly um align the videos, like make edit it and make it a little bit more professional. But in the meantime, I'm just doing a raw video, or I might not. I might just do raw videos like this, so people can see the realness and like the truth in what I'm trying to say. Um, so I'm going to talk about schizoaffective. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to say how I feel about it and what's going on and stuff like that. But right now, like I'm feeling good, but I'm anxious and I'm going through motions and stuff. But that's normal. You can have schizoaffective and still live a normal life, but you're just, a lot more sensitive than other people. Nobody's to say that you're not normal just because you have schizoaffective. You're just different. So I hope that people come to accept that just because you're mentally ill doesn't mean that you're an outcast. They're just different. They just have a different gene, or they're going through like a chemical imbalance at the moment, and people need support and help through it. So I hope that that's what everybody does. Support each other, support the community, and create awareness for mental illness, because it is on the rise, and you never know when you need to know all this, and you just to be open to it. Thank you for listening so much. Have a great day. Have a good night. Bye bye. Love you all. Blessings to all, okay?